Hello, everyone. Carlos Flores, back on basics. Tonight's topic is on burnout. It's another very important topic. But before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Back on Basics 9985. Hit the notification button so that way you can get notified of all the videos as they come on to my YouTube channel. At the same time, check out the library. It's over 100, I believe it's over 105 videos. And then there's also about 80 short videos that you can look. The longer videos, the ones that I do like this, are actually more of resources and kind of like tools that I can provide you, so that way you can have mind body balance, right? Life balance, right? Create a support system, be able to adapt, all those things, right? The short videos is more my kind of like a little bit of everything, where I give you like quick quick bites, where I give you some resources in a short concise manner. I showcase my funny side at the same time, which is interesting, because I am very introverted. So there's different things. And then within the longer videos, you can actually have some videos with soothing sounds, like a waterfall, I think rain, a forest, a river, a babbling brook. And all of those, you can actually play them, save them, and play them whenever you're meditating, whenever you want a quiet place to focus, whenever you want to bring everything into perspective. I mean, those things help me as well. I mean, honestly, and this is a tip for parents and children, for me, because sometimes I just need to focus so I can get things done. Whenever I write an essay, whenever I write a paper, whenever I do a presentation, put together a presentation, I actually I'm listening to instrumental music, because some of these songs are about they're like so emotional. It just brings out it brings out the emotions in me. And what happens when it brings out the emotions in you? Man, you start thinking about a lot of different things. Your body starts filling you up with just a natural boosts. And so I do my best writing, essay wise, presentation wise, story wise. When I write poems, I do that when I'm listening to instrumental music. At night, what I do is I put the sounds, like the babbling brook and the river and the forest and the rain, especially the rain. I love the rain. If I wouldn't get sick, I would go out every time it's raining. Like right now, it's raining. I want to be out there. I want to get the rain to fall on me. I want to be able to let go and like, that's me. That's what gets me going. That's what soothes me, right? Sometimes when I meditate, I actually focus on sometimes I just visualize rain, because that's what gets me very mind body balance. And so again, right? How does this help with burnout? It does a lot. Because burnout means that you're getting to a point where you're physically, mentally, spiritually, and sometimes just plain old tired. You're burning out. It seems like you're running on fumes. You don't get up from bed in the mornings, or you sometimes can't sleep at night because your mind is racing. It's like it's going and going and going. It's because you worry about, oh, what's going to happen tomorrow? What's going to happen the next day? What's going to happen next week? What's going to happen a month from now? And so on and so on and so on. So you have to understand burnout. sometimes start out small, but then it increases. It's again, this is the opposite. This is the negative compounding effect that takes place. You just don't want to accumulate a lot of uh, a lot of feelings of tiredness or physical tiredness or mental tiredness or anxiety or depression, or if you're feeling down, those things, if you put them all together, you'll get burnt out really quickly. Believe me, you will get burnt out really quickly. And so you gotta hold steady, right? There's a picture that I always show, that I post on Facebook, on Instagram. It's a bird just holding on, and as the rain pounds the bird. And I think the saying, and I'm just paraphrasing, the saying says, all you need to do is stand the storm, and you will get to where you need to get to, or when you want to get to. And so it's like that, like, it's powerful. To me, it's powerful. Psychology is tremendous. And I'm going to tell you, psychology is a great thing to know when you're studying, when you're, when you're dealing with the everyday world, because it just shifts the way that you think. Because it's kind of like me. My favorite topic in psychology is cognitive behavioral, which means mind and body balance. That's the reason why I say mind and body balance every single time. But the thing is, and I've said this before in other videos, if you think it, you will do it. If you do it, then you will think it. Back and forth, it's a two-way street, right? And if you incorporate your support network, and that support network helps you adapt, then you'll get to wherever you want to get to, and you'll have mind-body balance. Let people help you. You don't want to get burnt out. You don't want to get to the point that you're going to give up. You're going to stop doing what you're doing. Believe me, I've done things like that. And I'm telling you this, and in the other videos, I told you other things that have happened to me. I'm opening myself up. I'm a very private person, ladies and gentlemen. But because I want to be able to help you, because I want to lead by example. I want to be a servant leader. We talked about that in another video. I want to be a transformational leader, which means that as I am evolving, I want to make sure that all of you are evolving if you choose to. No forcing. You choose to. It took 48 years. 48 years to realize that I needed to drop weight consistently in a longer span of time. It's easy for me to drop weight, but I gain it back. But now it's more consistent, and I'm keeping it off. I go up a little bit, a couple of pounds, down, up and down. I know my goals. My goal is to get to 200. That's my stretch goal now. But my immediate goal is 210. I want to get to 210. I want to be healthy. I want to make sure that my body is optimized physically. And believe me, it's hard. Believe me, it's hard. I have burnt out year after year after year after year because I don't focus on just the here and now and say, okay, today I'm going to do this. Today I'm going to move forward because of this. I'm either looking back and saying, oh, here we go again. I'm heading in that direction where I'm getting bigger again. It's like the Santa Claus effect, where I'm looking way ahead and saying, how long am I going to be overweight? I'm just giving you one example. This is thinking like this. And I've taken a lot of psychology classes. My major was in psychology. I've done therapy. And there's a lot of things that can help you or hurt you. So again, Burnout is not something that you want to get to. It's not something that you want to compound things, because the effect of that compounding is going to be hard for you to shake, and you'll burn out and you'll give up. There's a lot of people that have given up in this world, and there's a lot of people that have gone to the extremes of not living anymore, decide to live on the street because they don't want to deal with everything, the day to day. They have made decisions of being somewhere where there's not that many people around, or there's not many stressors around, or there's no technology around. And so you have to look at what could potentially burn you out, and you have to adapt. If you have a topic of something that may make you burn out or increase your burnout, let me know. Put it in the comment section, and I'll do a video specifically for that, and I'll give you some techniques on how to adapt. Remember, let me be part of your support system. I want to be part of your support system. This is not just for me to be in videos every single day. I don't do this to do that. I'm an introvert. I don't put my life out there. But for all of you, I'm willing to give you my examples, so that way you'll see that everybody goes through things. Everybody goes through like burnout, stress, depression, anxiety. Everybody, it's hard to get out of bed in the morning. It's hard to go to sleep at night because you're thinking too much. Again, right? Burnout is not where you want to be. So, start working your mind and body. Balance it, the mind and the body, right? Make sure you balance the mind and the body. Make sure you balance your different aspects of life. Make sure you bring in your support network, because the support network is very important. Make sure that you're doing the things that make you move forward and not backwards. Remember, I'm going to leave you with this. Be the pebble. Be the pebble on a snowy mountain that somebody lets it go, and it starts rolling. It's small and small, and little by little, that snow gets stuck and stuck and stuck and stuck, and it gets bigger, and it gains momentum, right? And it gains speed, and it gains force. Imagine momentum, speed, force, right? Velocity. There's so many things. And once it hits the bottom of the hill, it's unstoppable. It is unstoppable. You need to be unstoppable. You want to be unstoppable. Don't let that pass. For me, I'm rolling. I'm at the top. I'm a little pebble. I'm still gaining traction. By the way, all of you that subscribe to this channel, thank you. You're part of my support system, and I want to be part of your support system. For those that view the videos, thank you, because you have the opportunity to hear or watch all these topics for free. I just want to be able to help, right? One of the things that one of my teachers said while I was going to school is, he said, Carlos, what are you going to do with all the knowledge that you have? Because you have a lot of knowledge. I said, I haven't thought about it. I want to get a good job. He's like, well, one of the things that I'm going to recommend you do is to share your knowledge, because getting all the knowledge in the world and not sharing it with anybody means nothing. Means like as if it never happened. So I am actually sharing it with all of you, because I want to make sure that I just didn't learn all of that just for me. I didn't. I'm learning it so that way I can help all of you out as much as I can by giving you my opinion. So, again, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Back on Basics 9985. Hit the notification button for new videos that are come on board. There's over 100. Hit the like button if you like this video. If you have specific topics, put them in the comment section. Or go to Facebook and I'm at Carlos Flores. Or go to Instagram and I'm at Back on Basics. Burnout is not a good thing because it makes you feel like you're down at the bottom. Work on it. Watch this video again so that way you can see what things you can get an example of what works for me. It may not work for you, but at least try to do that. And if you have more specific questions, just let me know. And I'll be happy to give you some more other tips. So until next time, Back on Basics.